Good morning, students. Today we are starting with a new lesson, Keeping Safe, lesson number 6. So, in this lesson, we are going to read all about safety rules. Okay, how to keep yourself safe when you're at home, how to keep yourself safe when you're in playground, how to keep yourself safe when you are in school. Okay, so let's start with the lesson. Accidents. We need to understand first that how do accidents happen? How do accidents occur? Accidents happen when we are careless, right? Isn't it? When we are not careful, we meet with accidents. You also must have seen many of the times when you're making greeting cards, you're using scissors, and you're talking, chatting with your friends. What happened? You cut your finger also, isn't it? Finger भी cut हो जाती है साथ में, right? Then you rush to dispensary, infirmary, or and you rush to your mother many of the times when you're at home. Oh, mama, finger cut हो गई. And what does she do? She gives a first aid to you, right? So accidents are always very painful and they cause lot of suffering. So we need to be very alert, very attentive in whatever work we are doing, right? So first we are going to read about the safety rules at home. How to keep safe at our home. आप बोलोगे मैम घर पर तो हम safe ही होते हैं. No, let me tell you, kitchen is the most dangerous area in our house. Isn't it? देखा है मम्मा को, sometimes she gets a cut, sometimes she gets a burnt. Isn't it? So kitchen is the most dangerous area. It is having gas cylinder, knife, then fork, then you have a matchstick. So you need to be very careful when you are at home also of all the sharp things, of the slippery floor. So we have to discuss all these things now, okay? So watch out at home. You can see in the picture a iron, okay? जब कपड़े प्रेस करते हैं, it's very hot. If by mistake you get touched to it, you'll burn your skin, okay? So there are many dangerous things at our home also. Safety rules at home. You can see in the picture and it's going to be clear to you by the picture itself. Okay, but let me just read it once for you. Do not lean from balconies. Those who are having balconies at home, balcony होती है, वहाँ से आपको lean नहीं करना है from the railing. Otherwise, you may fall down and you may hurt yourself very badly. Okay. Do not play with fire. You can see here in the picture, do not play with matchsticks or lighters, candle, all these things. Do not. Okay. Otherwise, you will burn yourself very badly. Then, do not leave things on the floor. If you leave your toys, if you leave all these things at the floor, somebody may fall or trip and may get hurt, right? Do not touch the medicines without asking any elder. Do not touch any of the sharp object, knife, scissor, blade. Do not go near the gas stove. Okay? If you want something, please ask your adults for it, right? Do not go near the gas stove. Do not dare to touch it, okay? Then, do not play with electrical equipments. You can see here in the first picture, the boy, what is he doing? Using the socket, right? And using the plugs. So, do not do it. You may get a electric shock. And you should not touch all these things with wet hands and barefooted. When you're having wet hands or you're not wearing slippers, please do not touch it. You may get a very bad electric shock. Okay. Then comes, be careful while having bath in the bathroom. Okay. Because of the slippery floor, you may fall or you may slip, right? Do not play on the terrace or rooftop alone. Please, if you're going on the terrace or on the rooftop, go along with your parents. Okay, now these days, boys wants to go for the kite flying. So please be very much aware of that. Go with your parents only. Don't go alone, right? Okay, so all these were the safety rules at home. Understood? How to keep ourselves safe at home. अब समझ में आ गया, घर में भी चोट लग जाती है ना. Not only in playground or in park. Sometimes we get hurt, sometimes we meet accidents at home only, right? So we need to be very careful at home also. Okay, then you can see here school safety rules. Coming to the next topic, safety rules at school also. You need to be very safe at school also, right? The teachers are there always to monitor you, to keep an eye on you, but still you are very smart kids, you're responsible children, you need to take care of yourself. आपको खुद अपना ध्यान रखना होगा, isn't it? How to keep yourself safe at school? Do not run, do not rush. When you're running in the corridors, what happens? Ma'am catch hold of you. Why you're running? Go slow, right? So do not rush or do not run. You may fall and you may hurt yourself very badly, right? So always walk in a queue. Always walk, like when you're going to library, when you're going in the playground, or while you're going um, to any class like computer lab or somewhere. So you have to move in a queue, in a line, right? And do not push or pull your friends. Do not climb on desk and chairs. You don't have to climb the desk and chairs when the teacher is not there in the classroom. Don't do it. Be seated very nicely. They are having very sharp edges many of the time, so you may get a cut and hurt yourself. Okay, so sit properly in a good manner. Do not play with sharp objects, like you are having a pencil that is always sharp while you're doing the work. Okay, sometimes you get hurt with a pointed pencil also. So pencils and the scissors, all these things are sharp, sharpeners even, so please don't play with them. Okay, do not run up and down the staircase. When you're going down the stairs or coming up the stairs, please do not run on them. Okay, and do not jump three stairs at the same time. I've seen many of the students, they jump on the stairs, right? Yes, so please don't do it, otherwise you may fall and you may hurt yourself. Okay, do not slide down the banister. You may slip and fall. What's the banister? The railing. So do not try to slip on them. Do not eat your food in a hurry. Always chew it properly, otherwise the food may choke in your food pipe. So all these are the safety rules you have to follow in school. In case of any injury, you have to inform the adults. Either you are at home or you are in school, you have to always inform your adults about any of the injury, right? And many of the other points are written here. You have to keep your corridor clean, always take permission when you're leaving the classroom, all these things. Helping your friends, your partners, no pushing or pulling your friends, right? So you have to follow all these safety rules. So you can see one more slide here. Do not run in the corridor or stairs. Never jump on desk and chairs. Do not push each other. Never throw things at each other. So this was all about uh, these two topics, safety at school and safety at home. Okay, read the same topics from the book itself. Bye, take care.